Yes, everyone, it is that time once again for another discovery of the final cut. So glad you could join us today as we get an early look at the 4K 70th anniversary release of Singin' in the Rain, one of my all-time favorite musicals. This was directed by Stanley Donen and Gene Kelly. It's just a classic musical, 5 stubs across the board. I love everybody and everything in this film. And let me tell you, I'm excited to bring to you today a look at this release that's going to be hitting the streets on April 26th, 2022. So let's just get close and take a look at what we've got in store for us for this 4K Ultra HD release of Singin' in the Rain from Warner Brothers Entertainment. So here we are, folks, Singin' in the Rain. We've got Gene Kelly on here just with that wonderful smile that just makes you smile, right? I love the color scheme they have here. This has a slipcover, just like all of the other Ultra HD 4K releases we have. Yes, there is the regular Blu-ray and a digital code in here as well, which will be good until June 30th, 2024. So you get some time to cash in for the digital version. So yeah, a great reflective look on this slipcover with Gene Kelly in that beautiful, bright yellow rain jacket and the red umbrella as well. Here's what the spine looks like on it. I like that quite a bit. You can read the title. Nothing too fancy, but still it looks very good. And then the greatest movie musical of all time? You know what? I tend to agree. So, as always, we've got our list of what you can do to get your Ultra HD experience going on. I love the production stills. Here's one with Sid Charisse and Gene Kelly in that wonderful ballet montage that kind of comes out of nowhere in this film. And yeah, there's our 3 principal characters as well who are just great on screen. We've got our list of special features here, which is nice to see versus them just saying, hey, we've got special features. So let's see what the inside looks like. And here we've gone with the same artwork that is on the slipcover this time around. No variations here at all. Again, with the listing, though, it is in that tried and true black case. And the front as well is pretty much the exact same, although it is missing the 70th anniversary sticker, which I do appreciate on there as well. So we dig inside and look at the discs, and here we are on this one here. On this slip here, you have your digital code. And then on here as well, you have a way where they can do your opinion matters for Warner Brothers. So you can even use a code that's on here to log in, much like they did for the Green Mile, and give your opinion on what you think of this release. So I think that's really good. And yes, movies to watch anywhere. You can use it for movies anywhere. So there you go on that as well. And we get a red disc for the Ultra 4K version and a blue disc for the Blu-ray version. Both have the special features on it, which we're going to take a short break. And we get back, we're going to talk about the special features and what I like about those special features. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, when you're done watching this Discovery episode, why not head over to specialmarkproductions.com for even more content. There you can get links to our Twitch page, our TikTok, our Patreon as well, where we've got some great tiers for reasonable prices and access to all of our podcast episodes and much, much more. There's something there for everyone who loves films. So head on over to specialmarkproductions.com. You won't be disappointed. And we are back, everyone, and let's take a look at the special features that are on this Singin' in the Rain 70th Anniversary Edition, the 4K Ultra HD version. So glad you stuck around with us. So looking at the special features, there's not a huge amount here, but considering the film is 70 years old, I'm sure they got what they could. There's the commentary that you have here that involves Debbie Reynolds, Donald O'Connor, Sid Charisse, Kathleen Freeman, Stan Stanley Donen, Bethany Camden, Adolph Green, Baz Luhrmann. I mean, they've got a wide variety of different folks giving anecdotes while you watch the film, and I enjoyed that quite a bit. It was bittersweet hearing some of these performers talk who are no longer with us, but they still give some very interesting anecdotes. And then if we move on over, there's Singing in the Rain on a New Generation. That one is pretty cool. They have folks who are involved in musicals and such. They got a number of the Glee cast members talking about their experiences and what they love about Singing in the Rain. They have Usher talking about his love for Singing in the Rain, as well as Paula Abdul talking about her friendship with Gene Kelly in the last years of his life. So all very interesting stuff in this new documentary, the Singing in the Rain, Raining on a New Generation. Although they do use some audio clips from this in the commentary. So I would suggest listening to the commentary first before you watch this, because you are going to get a little bit of repeat of some stories. Then there's the original theatrical trailer and the jukebox, which is interesting because there is so much music in this musical. They allow you to build your own custom playlist of songs from the film and then save that playlist, and you can play it whenever you want. I thought that was a great feature and great for a musical to offer that option to just play the music rather doing the watching the whole movie to get to the musical part. So yeah, that is probably the most interesting feature that I have not seen before on a Blu-ray, DVD, or otherwise. So the image is fantastic. It looks beautiful the way they restored it. And yeah, this is a great release, folks. I think you should definitely check out the 4K Ultra HD release, especially if you're a musical fan or you're a fan of this movie. This is going to need to be in your collection. Now, when it hits the street in April 26, 2022, it will be $24.99, so that's not too bad for it, For a film that kind of got overshadowed by other musicals, it wasn't really nominated for anything. I mean, it came out the same year as The Quiet Man and the original Moulin Rouge, so it had quite a bit of competition, but it is still a classic, and it'll put you in a smile on your face. It is a happy movie. It is a movie that if you're feeling down, put this in, and I guarantee you it will have you smiling by the end of it. So there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for listening and watching this Disk-overy. Check out our Patreon. Check out all our other stuff. Subscribe here. We got some more stuff coming, so stay tuned. I thank you so much, and now we'll just say a good night, everyone.